because I knew both Ethan and Lexi separately before they got together. As you saw from the slideshow, Ethan has been by my side since I was a baby. For my whole life, I've had Ethan. But Lexi became a new friend in my life during high school, and we were fast friends. Y'all can all attest that there is something magnetic and contagious about the ray of sunshine that is Lexi.B. It takes all of about 2 weeks, and you realize, okay, this is someone that needs to be my best friend. Because you just don't meet people like Lexi. Her compassion, drive, constant encouragement, and pure resilience are unmatched. And we haven't looked back since. So, the first place I ever went when I got my driver's license, the first place I drove by myself, was to go see Lexi at her work. She was working at Central Park in Central. And, you know, I was a regular, so she gets me my water and my blueberry scone. And as we're sitting down, she looks at me and she's like, so I think I went on a date last night. You think? What do you mean? Elaborate. And she was like, and it was with someone you know. And I was like, and when she tells me, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sorry, Ethan, but the last person I expected her to say was Ethan Martin. And then she basically asked me to spill the tea. So what do you know about it? What can you tell me? And so when she asked me that, I immediately thought back to my childhood and the Ethan that I know. Because for all intents and purposes, Ethan has been my big brother my entire life. We always used to joke that I was his mini-me. And his nerdy self is what got me into Harry Potter and all the other things that we're into. And there's a particular story that I just want to share with y'all. In 2007, my little brother was in a near drowning accident. And while my parents were up at the hospital, we spent what seems like 2 weeks over at the Bartell house. And I remember the first night we were there, Ethan, and I mean we were all there, but Ethan's the brains of the operation for most things. But we had built like a pillow and blanket fort in the living room. And we were all in there, and we spent night after night watching movies, playing board games, and just having fun. He literally built an escape and supported and comforted me through one of the most difficult times of my life. And looking back on that in hindsight, that's not something typical. A guy spending all his energy and time with some kid 3 years younger than him, the same age as his little sibling. But Ethan treated me then as he treats everyone now, with immeasurable kindness and understanding. That's just the kind of man he is, regardless of the circumstances. Ethan is a man who truly listens to and cares for those around him to his fullest capacity. He simply has a selfless heart for service, and I think everyone here has a story that would show that. And so that's what I told Lexi at Central Park. I said that he's one of the smartest, kindest, and most caring people I know. I told her, oh, now that's a great guy. Ethan is such a genuine, good guy. I did warn her, don't get me wrong, that he is a little weird. And he's going to be different. But you can't find a person who's going to care about you and love you as fiercely as Ethan Bartell. So now flash forward today, and so I don't want to take all the credit, but you know, you're but seriously, this night just before two unbelievable people joined in marriage, I just want everyone to reflect on the ways these two have undoubtedly changed all of our lives for the better. We are all so lucky to share in their friendship and have them as our family. I know that if I can just live up to being Ethan's mini-me, just be half the man he is, then I'm going to be all right. So, but enough crying. It's celebrate tomorrow. What a joyous occasion this is going to be.
Hello. And man, what just a whirlwind of years it's been. It feels like forever ago that we met Lexi and welcomed her into our home. And it's just, I can't even imagine what life was before Lexi. And so, like, our friendship wasn't that unusual. It wasn't really usual. We actually, like, didn't know each other. I knew her as, like, pinnacle, like, golden child, essentially. And so whenever Ethan came up to me, Ethan, my brother, we're both very nerdy, very weird, you know. So he comes up to me and he's like, hey, so, like, this girl's coming over tonight. We're going to watch Lord of the Rings. And she's like, I think it's like gonna be pretty serious. Like, I really think we're gonna start dating. I was like, oh, like who is she? He's like, Lexi David. I was like, wait. Anyway, the Lexi David is coming to our house. I was like, God, what am I gonna win? Like, I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, what am I gonna do? How much impression am I gonna have at Lexi David? She comes over and she's just super cool, absolutely genuine. And by the end of the night, we're basically wrapping Hamilton together. And it was just awesome. And as the years went by, through glorious golden days of reading on cruises, tea times, she was an absolute steadfast anchor throughout Ethan's community. And I can't really imagine what going through that time would have been without her light and just hope and just wonderful steadfast love that she provided for our family. And also, as later, whenever I got into college, going with just going with her and Ethan, starting to go back to church again, and later, Ethan was able to baptize me. It was just amazing. I discovered a friendship with Lexi that I didn't know. Like a person I didn't know could exist. Someone who went through such trauma, such trouble, who had struggled in so many ways, but she was lying. It's amazing. And we all know that. We know what going through anything, she's right there with you. Like, whatever it is, she'll be with you verbally, processing, whatever it is. She's just amazing. The times of trouble and times of life as well. She's hilarious. She's extremely intelligent, so witty, quick as a whip. Sometimes she'll touch you to your door, bring it back down to earth. But everything, an amazing friend. And I'm just so blessed to have her in my life. And one particular story I have about Lexi was whenever we were at her Disney trip for her birthday. And the trip was amazing. It went perfectly all until the morning that we were leaving. All of the planes got canceled. There was a storm going through. And we were like, guys, we're not going to get home tonight. And so Lexi was like complete businesswoman, like down to it. She was like calling phones, like throwing her keys at me. I was like, yeah, I got it, whatever you need. Did you eat? Did you have coffee this morning? And she, with the help of Blake and Ethan, like got us home that next morning. It was amazing. And she's just someone who's so efficient in things, but also just so tactful. And one of the things we all know is how much Lexi loves. And she just loves people so much. And she's able to because of just her love for the Lord. I mean, it really shows out in everything that she does. Every relationship that she has, you can just see that she really knows and loves our God. And she's the person that I trust the most. I'm on Because we're both so close to the bride and groom. It's kind of awesome that we're saying so much about both of them. And Ethan is just, what can I say? He's the sweetest brother. We used to call him the Rosebud boy. And he is just, for all like late nights talking about books, our love of literature, lightsaber fights, and just video games, and Ethan loves her so well. And they are just such a wonderful match for each other. It really is just an amazing thing. And I'm so lucky that they're some of my closest friends that I have. And he's just so incredibly proud of Lexi. And their love is just an amazing thing, and I can't wait to celebrate it tomorrow. I and everyone in the room knows that you're so beyond blessed to have such an amazing, wonderful, and God-loving people in our lives. I can't wait for the future family gatherings where we can raise our children together, and I've caught a glimpse of what life is going to be like, and I can't wait for the rest of it. So, a little regards to Lexi's favorite Disney princess. We all know that is also very to Lexi and Ethan, to loving one another and loving the Lord, and to seeing the light in each other and being each other's new dreams. Thank
Follow that up.
But yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
You want to say anything about that?
I'm just sobbing.
I was in Megan.
Yeah,
I was in Megan.